It's the same on the lunch menu as it is on the dinner menu, only the price changes.
So for lunch menu, the crawfish tartouvet is $8.95. How much is it for dinner on the special?
$29.95.
So it jumps $20. And what changes?
Nothing.
TJ, come on. The price jumps 3.5 times for the special and the dinner, and nothing changes. You don't even throw me an extra couple of tails in there? Shame on you, TJ.
Well, not me.
Is that just for the crawfish, or is that for all the specials?
Pretty much, it's pretty standard.
Wow. So, let's start off with, please, the fried green tomatoes, please.
Okay.
The chicken and sausage gumbo as well, please.
Okay.
And I gotta go for that steak and lobster rocket.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right, the fried green tomatoes appetizer.
Is that Parmesan on there?
It is, and crawfish tails and hollandaise sauce.
Thanks, TJ.
You're welcome.
I'm dying to taste these
Okay,
fried green
good.
tomatoes.
Well, enjoy. Bon
Thank you very
appetit.
much. Thank you. Well, how would you rate the food, by the way?
Excellent.
Excellent.
I just think it needs to be modernized, revamped, and the menu.
She says it's excellent, and yet it needs to be modernized and revamped. That doesn't sound like excellent. Because surely if it was excellent, you wouldn't have to do any of those things. It's bland.
All right, what do we think of the fried green tomatoes?
Yeah, bland. That hollandaise sauce is almost just like a sort of a melted butter. Yeah, it doesn't even taste of anything.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault.
Right, next up would be the chicken and sausage gumbo.
Gumbo. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You said your hollandaise sauce was extremely bland, just tastes like a strong butter sauce.
It's very good.
When we bring a dish back to the kitchen, he acts like it's an insult, not that there's possibly something wrong with the actual dish.
Gumbo. Wow. It looks like Chappie took a crappie in my gumbo. It's like a puddle. It's just watery. Really watery. That is fucking disgusting. If this dish was done right, it could be a game changer, but right now, it's a game ender. TJ, is there a problem in the kitchen? It's not even hot.
It's not hot?
No? I mean, it's just like lukewarm and gloopy. See the skin?
Yeah.
Very watery. There's no flavor anywhere. Just bland.
Gotcha. We'll get it fixed. We'll bring the next one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Shabby, first of all, this is cold. It's just absolutely filled with water.
Filled with water. I thought I drained it pretty well.
Steak and lobster rocket.
Steak and lobster rocket. Thank you. That's a very funny looking lobster. Seriously. How much is this dish?
$36.95.
Gee, come on, stop. And why is the fillet butterflied like that and cut like that?
He cuts it off and then pounds it thin.
He beats the crap out of a fillet to tenderize it when it's the most stunning cut. Wow. Wow. Do you mind?
I'll try it. No.
Please. Come on. That is chewy.
The lobster I couldn't even eat. As I was trying to bite down on it, it was bouncing back.
Steak and lobster rocket. Someone needs a fucking rock out of his ass to wake up. Oh my God.
Robert.
Don't swallow that one. Soup of the day is not soup of the day. It's the same soup that was on 2 weeks ago.
What's that mean?
Soup of the day means a daily changing soup.
Oh. I didn't even know what the soup of the day meant. I thought that just meant what soup we were serving that day.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was lame. Soup of the day. A new soup every day. Okay, I'm going to talk to him about that.
Wow. That's just slop. Horrible, nasty loop with some sort of dusting around the outside of the plate.
Did you have a chance to taste the soup?
Yeah, I had a chance. Yeah.
Okay,
Small,
and?
yeah, just not nice. Gnarly.
Should I just get that out of here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
When was the last time you tasted it?
I haven't tasted it.
You didn't have this soup?
I haven't had this soup.
Wow.
Rocky, we've had the same soup for 7 days.
Made it Saturday. But we wrapped it and stored it properly.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what, the oysters are gonna be fresh and delicious, made right now for you.
You mean opened? You don't make an oyster, you just open them.
Huh?
Oysters are opened.
Oh, got it. No, he's not opening them daily.
Oh, so he's opening the oysters and
No, he's buying them pre-opened.
when were they bought?
I think they came in today.
Will you just check?
Yes.
Thank you.
They were delivered Friday.
Right.
Yes,
So the fresh oysters aren't exactly fresh, but they're from 5 days ago.
5 days ago. But we don't get them here frozen.
That's good to know. Frozen oysters in
Right.
Seattle.
That would be bad.
Right. Normally an oyster should taste of slightly salty, creamy, delicious. These are just tasteless. So he's managed to take a delicious tasting oyster and turned it into something that's caked in cornmeal and tastes of nothing.
How are the oysters?
Yeah, they're bland. They just taste of nothing. I mean, I'll just have a little, just a small touch.
I don't eat our oysters
Oh, you
here.
don't? Oh, you don't eat them?
I don't eat
Oh,
them
wow.
here. They're not fresh, so
No.
I only like fresh oysters.
Me too. Yeah. Wow.
I'm not gonna try those oysters. I think that they're gross. I know better. I'm not trying them. He absolutely hated these. He thought they were gross. They're way too much cornmeal, bland, had absolutely no flavor.
That's interesting.
That makes no fucking sense.
Then whose recipe is this?
This is Peter's.
Right. Would you join me? See, that does not make sense.
I don't like the combination.
And the garlic in there.
Well,
Bloody
garlic
hell.
is a lot.
Oh my God.
Garlic's a lot. Our
Jesus.
hummus is really, really garlicky.
Wow.
You want me to take that back?
Oh yes, it was a great shame. Thank you, man. Well, one thing for sure. Let's get that right. There will never be a problem with vampires here, let me tell you. I mean, that is hideous. Wow, look at this, baby.
Moussaka.
Lovely. Look at that. And that's freshly baked in the oven?
Yes,
Nice. Thank you.
you're welcome.
It's nice. Pretty weird. The meat is very sweet, and yet the eggplant is very bitter. The eggplant is undercooked.
It's picking it apart.
Greasy as anything at the bottom. A huge pool of grease. I love moussaka, but that is miles off. Moussaka. Moussak. What is in there? Come on. Seriously? It looks like a plate full of puke. Look at it. What a mess. Karen, 2 seconds. All that sauce on there? Did you know? That's not normal, is it?
Oh, yes, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
When was the last time you tasted this?
I've had it. I don't really like it.
You walk through the door and you see the decor dated. I didn't think the food would be beyond dated.
All right, I'll take it back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You told me when we first met that your food was 9 out of 10.
I think so.
Peter,
Well, this is the authentic food.
authentic food. Let me tell you, that is not authentic Greek food. Pumpkin hummus. Hideous. There's some things that work with pumpkin. Hummus is not one of them. And the gyro, whose idea was it to macerate everything with the sauce on there? What is that?
It's something we've had for years.
There's like a liter of sauce.
I mean, you say it was bad. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, okay. Moussaka, I mean, it's so sweet, greasy. Eggplant, undercooked, so I had that bitter aftertaste of the eggplant at the bottom.
Undercooked?
When it's completely white in the center, it's not cooked long enough.
I disagree. If it's not white, and you're talking, do you want it black? You want it burnt?
I'm not asking you to take it personally.
I'm not.
Take it professionally. You
I
can
am.
give me attitude. Do whatever you want.
I don't have an attitude.
But if you want me to come in and blow smoke up your ass and tell you it's delicious, yeah, I'm not the one. Is that a typo error?
That is the price.
New York strip, 26. Filet mignon, 29.
Yes.
They must be some of the most expensive prices locally, right?
Correct, yes.
Wow. I think we're done, darling. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
The good news is, at least it's farm to table, so I've got something to cling on to. The cheese is barely melted. Jeez. Normally should be a little more packed with onions. There's so much fat on top of it. Greasy.
This is going to GR. Amy's up.
Oh, what is that?
Oysters Rockefeller.
Okay, great.
May I take that?
Thanks, darling. Yeah, it was really greasy on top.
Okay, I'll let
greasy,
him know.
Watery and short of cheese and onions.
Okay.
What happened here?
That is a parsley-infused oil
And he squirts that on top.
around the rim.
Jesus. Right.
I'll check on you in a moment.
Thanks, darling. Wow. Mate.
Chef, would you like us to prepare another French onion?
Joe, it takes me about 4 hours to caramelize the onions. I'd like to move on.
Want to move? Okay,
and
sure.
I'd like
sure.
to continue tasting.
Sure.
And,
Okay, let's do that then. Have you had an opportunity to taste
yeah.
the oysters Rockefeller?
Is that a bechamel on top? What is that on there? What have we put there?
It's the hollandaise.
Holiday, because it's all broken, but I had to spit that out because it's bitter. That normally comes when oysters are frozen. What's the oil around the outside that's like...
We just put a little bit of our olive oil. It
Right.
was just more of a garnish that should not have been.
Can you see my rim?
Yeah, but I don't see anything on the oysters.
Right. Well, I got it in there, there.
Well, we're not dousing the plate in oil.
I'm not here to argue. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I can make you another one of these if you want to just keep on moving.
Oh, no. Let's move. Let's keep
Let's
moving.
keep moving. I
Let's
got
keep
you.
moving.
Okay, I'll take these away.
Excellent.
This would be your scallop en croûte.
Thank you, darling. Are these the local carrots?
Micro carrots.
Oh, micro carrots.
Yeah.
From chefs.
From the local farm.
Do you not think you should let it grow a bit?
Well, I don't think they're there to be really eaten. They're more for a garnish.
Oh.
That's a garnish.
Oh. So I'm
Just to add some color.
okay.
But I would like to explain what we're spending on micro carrots.
Yeah. Can we go through this after?
Whatever you
No.
want to do. You are here
Right.
as our guest.
Can I give those back to you, Joe?
I mean, I don't personally want them myself, but you can take them back to the kitchen.
Oh. No, I personally didn't want them. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Amy.
I have staff here that'll take care of that. You don't hand me raw food in my dining room.
Scallop and croûte. Sorry, Amy. These things are, they're like rubber bullets. It's so firm. And look at this, pastry's raw.
That is a common complaint.
Gooey, slimy, gross.
Let me take this right out of
Will
your
you
way.
show that to him?
I sure will.
Yeah? Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome.
Wow. On croûte my ass. My God. It's like chewy, tough. And if there's one thing that should never go in a quesadilla, it's elk. I got one thing to say to this quesadilla. Adios. It's gross. Wow. I mean, that is a joke. I mean, it's ice cold. Let's get one thing right. Farm to table is not. Farm to garbage can. It's disgusting.